My grandparents pretty much raised me. My grandfather taught me how to work on trucks, how to fish, how to do life, basically. But his life was trucking, so I never wanted to do trucking. Just to watch him struggle for so many years, I just like, no, that's not the industry I want to be in. I always loved racing, so in 1997, decided I was going into NASCAR. I thought, man, I'll go racing, I don't have to deal with trucking. But there was no stability. You never knew if you were going to make really good money or if you even were going to have a job. So from that point, I decided I wanted to have my career in my own hands by starting my own company. So I formed Beck Trucking in 2006. Early on, my son Chance came into my life. Of course, when he got old enough to have a bike, I had one of my old bikes that we fixed up for him, and that was just a passion of ours. He went to college for a semester to play football. Came home at Christmas break, said, "Daddy, college ain't for me. I want to learn how to do what you do." So he came home, started working in the business with me in January 2014. And he was working as dispatch, kind of getting his feet wet, doing a really good job. Unfortunately, in 2014, on April 2nd, we left work and he had a tragic motorcycle wreck. It changed everything. Honestly, if it hadn't been for Beck Trucking, I don't think I would have survived.
You don't forget things like that. You know, Chance was a good person, and you know, and it was just it was a bad deal, you know. I mean, we kept running through the whole thing, you know. We never slowed down to keep the business going.
By pouring myself into the business, we doubled in size in the last 5 years. We had 12 trucks before we got the Verizon Connect system, and it truly changed our whole business model. Whether I'm on my motorcycle or drinking coffee on the porch, I know where my trucks are at. And I know if they're idling or they're stopped or if they're at the customer's location at all times. That is so important to me. I could not imagine going without that.
We used to have the drivers to call us in every morning to give us their location, make sure they're on time for their deliveries. With this now, we can pull up and see where the drivers are, make sure they're on time, where they need to be.
We use the alert system on there for their speeding. If anybody's speeding, it sends a text to our cell phones, and then we can call them and see what's going on, make sure that they're safe.
I've been here almost since we started, 7 years, and I've been driving off and on for 44. I've seen it all, you know, from nothing to what we got now. You know, it's a whole lot better now.
It's immediate. You can tell the customer without saying, I have to check with the driver and call you back. It's right there. Tons of tools that you can use with a lot of information on it.
From a company perspective of being in customer service, anything that can make you better, that gives you an edge to get more business and be more productive, I'm all for it as long as it's affordable. I couldn't imagine why anybody wouldn't want this system, but people are just afraid of change. We have a whole different atmosphere and a whole different outlook on life. The land that the shop's on, Chance and I had walked over, you know, just a few weeks before he passed away. So he had seen what I wanted to do, but he just didn't get to see it come together. All of our trucks have his name on them. He's never forgotten. He's always with me.